Now, it's been estimated that about 200 zettabytes of data will be stored in the cloud by 2025. And that's estimated at about 60% of corporate data, which is quite a bit. And the process of migrating workloads and migrating applications to the cloud is not as easy as it seems, and some of you may have already gone through the process of lifting and shifting your environments from your on-prem into the cloud, and you understand and you know some of the challenges that can just stop you right in your tracks. By the way, I'm Demetrius Malbrough, Cloud Advocate here at Veritas, and I'm standing here in TLDR fashion to give you just a quick snippet around how you can simplify your application mobility process in order to migrate your workloads from your on-prem into the cloud by setting up a simple service that will take some of the complexity out of it for you. Now, the first thing that you want to make sure that you have and you want to set up is that you set up what's called a gateway. And this gateway that you set up a gateway in the cloud. And you also will set up a gateway on-prem. And this is where your communication will happen between both of your environments. And all of this is done through a simple cloud-based portal that you can log into and set up what's called a migration plan. And that migration plan will give you visibility into both of your environments, your on-prem environment as well as your cloud environment that you are migrating into. Now, your applications are also sitting out there, and regardless of what they're sitting on, whether they are sitting on virtual machines or physical machines or whatever the case may be, that data still needs to be migrated over. And you don't have to worry about some of the configuration details and also the interdependencies, because an application mobility service such as this one will take all of that guesswork out of it for you. So simply by installing a small node software here, which will help with the data replication process. And this is obviously after a discovery process has been done to discover all the applications that you have and the ones that you choose to migrate over. Discovery process is done in both places, on-prem and also within your cloud environment as well. And that does and takes out of the process some of the complexity as well by identifying what those applications are. So now you're connected from on-prem to the cloud, and you've done an automated discovery of all of your applications. And now it's time to configure the migration plan so that you know exactly what to migrate in an automated fashion from your on-prem environment into your cloud environment. Now, all of this is done in a simple way that gives you the benefits of making your environment and making this process very mobile with mobility, taking the cumbersome guesswork out of it, some of the manual tasks, cutting the time from days to hours, also giving you the availability that's needed as this migration process is going on. It's keeping your applications up and running, and also it's very predictable. So it's giving you that predictability as well, because you have an automated fashion where you can automate these workloads with. Now, this is just a brief overview of showing you the power of having an application mobility service that you can use to log into, configure your on-prem applications, discover them, and also to migrate them seamlessly into your on-prem environment, all through an easy service that can be used to minimize the time and also minimize the risk in migrating your applications into the cloud. So I hope this was helpful. And if it has been helpful to you, hit that thumbs up button. Also, we will be producing more videos such as this one, so go ahead and subscribe. And I really want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me here today. Make sure you stay secure and also back up often.